YouTube did not see you there. Yes, I did. That's a lie. It's all scripted. Now, I come at you this day with the first episode of Submachine Gun September. Why Submachine Gun? Because screw you. Now, last video, I did a little hint at a video I'm going to be doing soon. The PP-19. That's likely going to be next week because I didn't feel like doing all the research. Now, right now, however, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite submachine guns of all time. That is, of course, the PPSH. This one was built by my good friend Darth Lego Man. Now, why is he named Darth Lego Man? I have no idea. I do have a fan fiction though, which is that in the Star Wars... Scheisse. I told him not to build it like that. Anyways, in the Star Wars episode of Phineas and Ferb, the movie, he was a Lego guy that was shot by Darthenschmertz's Sithinator, and he was therefore infused with the dark energy of the Force from Darth Vader's trash. That's just my headcanon, though. We don't know yet. So right here we have the Papa Shah, as it was known to its users, a rugged but reliable Soviet submachine gun of the Second World War. Caliber shoots a 7.62 by 25 Tokarev round, I believe, at 900 rounds per minute, which is a high rate of fire that was actually the same as its precursor, the PPD-40. PPD-40 was developed because of the Winter War with Finland, and it was mainly made as a, well, emergency submachine gun, after which the PPSH was designed, the Papa Shah, to replace it because it was too complicated and expensive for mass production like the Soviets wanted it to be. So, it was made simpler and more robust as a weapon. It was made stronger and was designed by this name called Spegin, or Spetkin. I'm going to say that wrong, I don't care. It was accepted into Soviet service in December 1940. Not 41, but 40. But it was dubbed the 41 because it was so close. The best elements from the PPD were transferred, such as the rate of fire and the cartridge. I don't know much else that was transferred. The general aesthetic. At the time, it did not use this. It used a 71-round drum magazine, which was pretty gimmicky, though. A lot of problems with it, such as the fact you likely would not be able to use every drum with every gun, because they were crude to a degree. And they were made of course, heavy steel gauge stampings, which limited as much as it could be produced, but it could be produced in most cases anywhere. Ah! Whoa. There was a spider on me. That's not good. We're going to do the rest of this episode in spider mode. Okay, let's do this. Jesus, that was scary. I don't like spiders. It was crawling on my leg. It was like this big. I just don't want to restart the recording. I'm too lazy to edit. Okay. Anyways, 1942 is when I actually started making a metric F-ton of these. And they started being churned out in, I think by the end, over 6.5 million were made during just World War II. They served on through like Korea, Vietnam even, I think. They still pop up in Hands of Freedom Fight. Freedom Fighters. The rear sight was later replaced in 42 by the redesigned tube flip-up sight. Well, notch sight. Because the other one went by increments of 50. And then in 42, they also, in February, adopted the 35-round box magazine because the drum magazine was insufficient and often was too bulky. Sad thing about the drums was also, like I said, made for the specific gun. Sometimes it wouldn't work with other guns. Not all were interchangeable. Now, a lot of the Germans actually, shockingly enough, rechambered them to shoot 9mm parabellum rounds, which is pretty crazy because by 1945 there were several of them. It was pretty much a German service weapon as well. But it was also able to shoot the 7.63 Mauser round, Mauser pistol round. That pretty much sums up the history. In my opinion, I love this gun, and I would love to own one. I'm looking into getting one eventually. Till I do, you will not see a video with the real one. And about this request I've been having, get the Pancore jackhammer build. Get this video to 50 views and 10 likes. That's my challenge. Get it to 50 views, 10 likes. First video will be the Pancore jackhammer. But without that, I ain't do nothing about Pancore. Anyways, this has been General Moscow. I'm going to burn down my house until I can find that goddamn spider. Bye-bye!